Hi everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, we're going to be talking about the 2022 Netflix series Wednesday. So this one here, if the name doesn't give it away, it's about Wednesday Addams from the Addams family. Although this series is more about her than the family. The family does get involved a little bit, but it's mostly about her. So if you're a fan of the Addams Family, whether it be the original TV show or like me, I prefer the two movies from the 90s, this is definitely a show you want to watch. What's different about this one, so obviously the Addams Family, they're kooky, and some of the stuff was a little bit violent, but I mean it was still at best maybe 14A, but most of the time I think it was PG-13. This is getting close to rated R stuff. It's definitely more of an adult themed TV show, which is what kind of makes this very interesting. It's Addams Family but with an adult twist. So some of the people that are in this, you got Jenny Ortega plays Wednesday Addams. You've got Christina Ricci, who plays Marilyn Thornhill. Now, if you're not familiar with the movies, Christina Ricci was actually Wednesday Addams in the two movies in the 90s, which is interesting. You've also got Luis Guzman plays her father, Gomez Addams. And I'm trying to think of the name. Catherine Zeta-Jones plays Morticia. It's pretty much the extent of the well-known actors in it. So basically the premise of it, so it starts off, Wednesday is in a normal school with her brother. She is basically kind of like a protector for her brother, but she'll never express it because, Wednesday is devoid of emotions, showing love and feelings and stuff like that. But, her brother is getting picked on quite a bit at school, and in defending him, she ends up getting expelled from the normal school. Well, she ends up going to this special school called Nevermore Academy. Her parents went there. It's basically a school for outcasts, which is kind of neat. It's Addams Family meets Monster High, because it's got vampires, it's got werewolves, it's got guys that turn creatures that turn people to stone. You got sirens, like from the Greek tales, and of course people like Wednesday who are just might have some kind of as you find out in this show, she has a special ability. They're not necessarily monsters, but there's something different about them that makes them able to go to this school. So it's quite intriguing. And the premise of it is after she arrives at this school, she finds out that there is a monster just outside the school grounds that is killing people. And she is trying to figure out the mystery as to what's going on. It is, it's one of those shows that I mainly started watching because, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Addams Family movies from the 90s. I was kind of intrigued to see how this show would go. And I gotta tell you, I was quite surprised at how good it was. It pulls you in. It keeps you wanting to watch to the next episode and see what happens. I highly recommend checking it out. Even Luis Guzman's performance as Gomez and Catherine Zeta-Jones' performance as Morticia are not bad. It's hard to rival Raul Julia's performance from the 90s movies, as well as Angelica Houston as Morticia. But I think they do a pretty good job. Their roles in the show are more, a few, appearances here or there. But it's like I said, this series is mainly focused on Wednesday. Although, like I said, I thought it was cool they used Christina Ricci in some facet in the show, taking somebody who's played Wednesday before and using them. I thought that was kind of neat. And then, a few of the other ones. So Thing is probably the most predominant family member that you see throughout the show, along with Wednesday. Like I said, you see Pugsley here or there, and Lurch as well, a few times. And then, of course, there's a few episodes that has Uncle Fester in it. Of course, you can't do an Addams Family thing without Uncle Fester. So, so that's that, folks. So yeah, check it out. It's on Netflix now. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like I said, if you're a fan of the Addams Family, you will definitely like this TV show. All right, folks. So there we are. Have yourselves a good week, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.